guys. I've missed you. I had to take some self-care days off. I don't know if you are being affected, but I am. So I guess I'm feeling sorry for myself, not feeling in control, missing all my friends, missing just the freedom and Easter. It was so different. So I'm human and I just kind of checked out for a few days just to get my thoughts together and I'm back. So today, Megan and I have a meeting. It's an online meeting, so I'm just getting ready and want to look nice for our clients. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to try to get this going, get my hair done because I won't be on here for long. So just to let you know that I'm getting ready I was going to put that order together. I think it's Sunday, but I'm going to be getting ready tonight. I've got Elsa looks. If you want any, just let me know. I've got a few getting ready to go out. I'll be texting some people here randomly that had talked about wanting it earlier. So, also, one thing I'm going to be giving a special on, I've got this set myself, and that's the microdermabrasion and the pore reducer, and then I just put in a cute little headband to hold your hair back. It's Mary Kay, and it's in a nice gift container, and just in case, make a nice gift for someone. But it's normally $55, and I'm gonna let that go, for $50, and then free shipping, no tax. So maybe that'll help you guys for a Mother's Day gift for someone or for yourself. Okay, so I gotta take off my mascara because it's waterproof, and you can see I got some stuff underneath here. And I got the oil-free makeup remover. And what you do with that, you just want to shake it up really good. And it's got all this nourishment in there. It really makes sure it gets off waterproof without oil. How about that? That it really nourishes your eyelashes, which is important, especially if you're around my age. And you know what? The secret is, it's like, don't just immediately start wiping off. Let it kind of soak in there for a moment and let it do its harder. So we just don't want to be tugging and pulling all the time. So just let it be on there. So you just see that just from sitting. And now I'll just kind of pull some of that off a little bit. It's the best eye makeup remover out there. And like I said, no oil. The reason that's important is because your eyelids are so sensitive, and sometimes you have kind of oily eyelids. The way to know that is if your makeup doesn't stay on very long, your eye makeup. All right, good to go. Good to go. So today, instead of using my regular primer, Mary Kay primer, I'm just going to use this Intense Moisturizing Cream. I feel a little dry this morning. Probably all this dang coffee I'm drinking. But I just want to hydrate. You want to hydrate, don't forget about your neck. I'm trying to speed this up for you. And for me, because I still got to fix my hair. All right. Also, since I'm feeling dry, I'm going to put this gel on. It's for your eyes, of course. It is Indulge Soothing Eye Gel. It feels so good. And it lasts all day as far as keep hydrating. So I'm just getting all my hydrating done. All right, I am ready. I'm ready. I'm going to put on my foundation. Actually, I'm going to put some CC cream on first. I think what I'm going to do today on my eyes, I'm going to do a little green and gold. I've got green eyes. A lot of times for green eyes, like a nice plum will really bring your green eyes out, but it's okay to use green on green. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Trying to work up a bingo. So I got to try to get those bingo cards worked up for us. I think that would be fun. I used to have midnight bingo years ago. I don't know if we'll do a midnight or not. I'll see what everybody else prefers. I don't know how late you stay up. Okay. I probably won't even deal with foundation. I'm just going to do my CC cream, build it up just a little bit. I got that moisturizing cream underneath, so because I knew I was going to put on some powder later as well. All right. All right. Coffee. Let me know if you're watching live and then on the replay. Let me know replay. And also give me some hearts or some thumbs up so I know that you can hear me. Sometimes with this cell phone that happens. All right. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'll get my thing. I'm gonna try to conceal this part right here. I just want it to go out a little bit more. I need an eye lift today, so I'm gonna go out. I mean, there's a little bit of a tail there. I'm gonna conceal. So when I used that primer the other day, it really worked well. OMG, that eyeshadow stayed on forever with that primer. I was so pleased with that. Since my eyelids are kind of oily, my skin's dry, but my eyelids are kind of oily. Usually that eye makeup does not stay the way I want it to. But with that primer, it did the trick. So today I'm going to use that primer, and then I'm going to also use some cream shadow on there as an extra primer based. Okay. And that was my volumizing brow tint. So I don't have any eyebrows. I got them tattooed on, which is why I fill them in too. Okay. So I got two things. You know, I have the concealer, but I've got this under eye cream, and I really like this under eye corrector because of the color counteracts, you know, some of that blue. And remember the other night I put on the like an orange type of lipstick as well to counteract it, but I'm just going to use some of that. But I like to use it up here too, and I use this sometimes too. I kind of use it for highlighter, or if I got a really stubborn spot I want to hide. And I use kind of a flat brush for my under eye concealer. And I'm going to try to hide that little eyebrow goes down. I'm going to hide it. The magic of concealer, guys. The magic of concealer. Well, this under eye corrector, it's a game changer. You can make your eyebrows thinner, look thinner, and just more shaped. And just make your skin tone look so much better as well. Do that for the other side too. So is any of you guys having a little trouble with this? Being kind of shut off from the world? Am I the only one? Tuesday, the president also said he's suspending funding to the World Health Organization while reviewing its response to the pandemic. It's $830 million plus over the last 2 years, and all we needed was the truth in return. The United Nations issued a statement saying now is not the time to reduce the resources of any organization fighting the virus. All right. I want to get those under eye. I'm just going to do those little circles right here. My circles, I stayed up all night. I didn't sleep. Funny thing was that some of my friends couldn't either, so that kind of worked out. All right. I think I'm going to put some concealer, brighten up underneath my eyes, because I definitely look tired. But the good news is I've got a good shows to watch. I'm going to work from the inside out. And just spread it out that way. A little bit more brighter that way, I think. Hey, hey. That girl, hey. Just getting ready for a meeting. Hey, Lisa. All right. I'm asleep, so I had to make it look like I had some sleep. I'm going to put a little bit of translucent powder underneath there. Gonna let it set for a little bit. Put a little bit up above, but put a lot underneath there. Going to let it bake a little bit. I'm going to put some primer on my eyes because I'm going to try to make my colors a little bit brighter today, so it'll show up on camera, since I'm going to be doing a Zoom meeting. All right, I'm ready for my... This time I'm going to go in the crease first. Excuse me. Kind of build it up. I'm gonna go green. I'm gonna go emerald green. I might put a little bit of blue in there too on some graduation. And what I plan on doing is having some end up having gold on my eye, and I want to make that go clear up into that socket. So we will see. So for the moment, I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm going to take this emerald green right here. And I'm just going to make me a little C or a little V. Let's just do a V with that. Should have put some on there too. And I'm going to spread it out a little bit. Spread it out a little bit. Right now, I don't really want this green at the moment to be bright. I will when I get to my eyelash. I just want this shadow, because remember, I have hooded eyes. I have hooded eyes. Because I'm into hood. Or that emerald green. So what are you guys doing with your stimulus checks? Are you kind of holding it back just in case? Or what? I know we got to pay it back next year. Don't know all the particulars, but it's really a rebate. But right now is when we need it, more than maybe yet next year, right? I want to warm that up a little bit too. I'm going to put a little bit of brown. Let's see. on the dark colors, I really like this, like, it's called a Cinnabon. Cinnabon. Right there. And I'm going to put that right there in the socket. And I will, as always, blend it out. See the difference? I do, because of this hood, I need to bring that up just a tad. I need to bring it over right here into the fat part of my lid, because I want to push it back. If you notice, I'm trying to get this to go straight up like that for my lift. Okay. Of course, we're going to have some light to counteract that here in a bit. Just want to get my illusion started. I feel like this is like, it's not a natural look, obviously, but it is a kind of like a woodland look. Like all those colors, if you were out in the forest, Prince Charming comes by and he sees you and just falls deeply in love. Now, one thing I do want to do, everything's blind, I'm going to put just a little bit of the lighter color. It's hazelnut. It's one of those basic colors you really need. And I am going to put this right here on this edge. And I could have put that first and then put the other underneath. But, I don't know. I just now thought about it. And I'm just going really lightly over that. Just because I just don't want it to look like a line. And before I go any further, I'm going to put my primer on. I'm going to put the primer on 2 ways. I want this to last. I want to get my light colors on because I can always go back and add more as I need it. Primer, just that little dot of white. I'm going to take this because I'm going to make an eyelid. I'm going to make, this is called your mobile eyelid. That's the eyelid that goes clear back to the socket. You may have a fold of skin over it. I want you to pretend like the fold isn't there. And you're going to make the eyelid back there. Especially on this side, I do have a few folds, but we're going to pretend like they aren't there. Now, I am going to actually go right over this dark stuff. I know, like, why did you put it on there? I just did. I wanted to be able to control it. Because this part is going to be really bright. As far as the pigment goes. So I'm really going to have to blend those together so that you can tell the difference. I don't want it to turn muddy, just muddy and dark. Do you see the difference though? Do you see how this lid now looks bigger? I'm going to do the same thing now. Kind of notice how, see how I hood down? And if you look really close, I have like a crease in the middle of my lid. But now I'm going to take that all the way up. This primer works like glue in that it's going to hold my pigment so the colors you intend will look nicer. Get a little messy here. And I will be going back in as well in that part. So there's that. Got my primer on. But I've got some cream shadow for Mary Kay. I'm going to use that as an extra primer as well, but it's got a little bit of shimmer that I'm going to put on. You know, when you, an artist, not a makeup artist, a real artist, whenever they're doing their paintings, they have a lot of layers, and sometimes layers of different colors, so that when everything shades out, it's not just skin color, it just creates a different type of effect and more realistic. Just whatever you are trying to achieve, just take the time to layer and take the time to blend things out. Now what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and put my gold on. And this gold is called Shine. Well, actually, it's called Shiny Penny, but that's the color I want. So I'm going to take my all over eye brush right here. I'm going to load it up with that. I'm just going to press it in. I'm going to put all these different colors on, and then I'm going to blend them. For now, I just want to get the Shiny Penny on. Wow, I've got that great primer and that cream shadow underneath to hold on to that shimmer. If you notice, I'm going to clear up into the socket. I am pretending like this hood is not here. And with that primer, you're really not going to get a whole lot of creasing. I mean, I do have my hood there, but it's an illusion. So when somebody sees you, unless they're like right up on you, they see that an eyelid, not your crease. Not your hood, I mean. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I've done that. I told you I'm going to be going emerald green, but I'm also going to put some blue. And for the blue, light blue, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and do an evening navy. So I don't have a light in the Mary Kay, and that's right down there. Let's see, I'm going to get a different brush just because I want to use that gold again. So I may put a little bit of silver in there to lighten up just this part where the sun would hit it. So, it's going to look crazy for a moment. But I'm going to just do this stripe. And I'm going to do my emerald. Okay. And now I'm going to attempt to do a little blending without making it muddy. But I've got the emerald green and I got the blue. I am just barely touching this. Barely touching that. I'm bragging this out just a little bit because I'm going to clean it up. This is Light Beam. I'm going to go ahead and try that. This is a liquid eyeshadow that we have. Just missed my finger. Light Beam on top of that gold, but I'm putting it just right in the center. Taking that clear up the mobile eye lid. And softening those edges. Also going to, I'm going to take a little bit just on the corner. I'm not going to take it clear across. All right. I'm going to do two things here. I am going to go ahead and take my green underneath. I'm thinking here how I want to do this. I may go ahead and use this, my emerald green, and this is my liner brush I just got. Got my smudger. Where's it at? Just sucky it. There it is. Smudger brush is more compact. And I'm going to smudge underneath here. And what I'm going to do is just going to take it clear up like this. I'll make it take a little bit more green right here. Just for a pop. All right. And I'm just pushing this green into the eyelashes. And eyeliner. I'm trying to decide if I just want to use my gel today instead of the waterproof. I might start out with my waterproof and see how it goes. And what I'm going to do here is actually I want to think about this. I want to think about that and go up. And then I'll just clean it up. I know you can't see that. It's kind of hard with this. Definitely going to clean that one up. Eyeliner can be one of those things like when you cut your hair and then you got like more you cut and trying to even out. I just remember that your eyelids are not twins, they are sisters. Therefore, you don't worry so bad. They're not going to be exact. All right, I'm going to do underneath there, then I'll clean it up, and then I'm going to just do my eye mascara, and then I'm going to do some chiseling on my face. Let's see how I want to do this. I am tight lining without holding my eyelid down. Just getting it as close as I can to the edge. That's one good thing about these pen eyeliners. Okay, I want to clean up just a tad on this side. I like it more straight up and down like that instead of and the last thing I need to actually connect those dots. It's got like a, or it's not connected very well. All right, I'm ready for my eyelashes. I got my waterproof eyeliner or eyelash mascara, and I'm gonna put just a light coat on real quick because I want to curl my eyelashes. Just light. Kind of wiping it off on here. All right. So if you see me do this before, I'm gonna keep this on here for a minute, and then I'm gonna flip it up for a lift. Please don't mess up. I'm pulling it up. See how I've done that? Doesn't hurt at all. Takes your eyelashes up, curves them up. All right. Ouch. Gotta make sure you don't get your skin. All right, I'm gonna put my mascara on. I guess I use my mirror. If I bend down there, you can't see me. It's a little dramatic, but I'm gonna be on video. So it's just like whenever you're in the plays in school, your makeup's just a little darker. But I need something to cheer me up today, so I'm just making sure I'm a little bit extra. Nothing wrong with being a little bit extra. A little bit on underneath. Still don't like the way this looks right here. Looks way too thick. One last attempt at that. Just to make it a little bit less thick. Good enough. All right. I'm gonna put a little bit of bronzer on. That's my gilded copper. Like I've been out in the sun. I'm going to, where's it? Putting this down. I want to chisel this out a little bit. Give me a neck. With this, like that edge. Do you see that edge? I'm going to use that for my blusher. Just a little bit. I want to just do a little bit more powder, and then I'm going to set it, a little lip gloss on, and then I'm ready. And I'm going to put gold lip gloss. Since this is translucent, it's not going to change the color of my skin. Setting spray. Gold. It's actually called Cream and Sugar. Okay, I'm going to go fix my hair, guys. Thanks a whole lot for getting ready with me. I will talk at you later. Got to get back to insurance. I love you all. Be kind to yourself. Don't be like me. Don't get overwhelmed with all this. Staying in place. I love you. Bye.